welcome to another edition of Writer's Log. This is my writer's log for Camp NaNoWriMo July 2023 week 2. I kicked off the second week of July strong with 443 words before heading to Kansas City to see Taylor Swift at the Eras Tour. I decided to get this cute little index card ring thing that I found at Walmart and copy down my storyboarding that I had done in last week's vlog onto these index cards so that I had a way to keep them with me. And yeah, please enjoy these clips from the Eras Tour. It was incredible. I got to hear her sing Last Kiss live. I think I'm gonna get Last Kiss and Cry tattooed on my forehead. Sorry, that was my dog. But yeah, so I did not write on July 9th because I was exhausted, obviously. But yeah, here we are on the 10th, getting back into it. Honestly, I have been moving through this draft really slowly, but I think that you could see me making notes to myself here and see that I don't have like descriptions or names of things because I am trying to fast draft this, even though I am only writing like 400 words at a time. But I think so far the almost 3,000 words I have in this draft right now are probably the cleanest my writing's ever been. On the 11th, I was so tired for no reason, so I stayed in bed a lot. On the 12th, it was back to my bullshit. I've been writing at 5 o'clock in the morning when I wake up just to make sure that I get some writing done for the day. It's easier to do it first thing in the morning than have to worry about doing it later. And that's been working out pretty great. But yeah, like I said, I think this draft is pretty clean, though I am kind of trudging through it slowly. I went on a run to kind of do some brainstorming. It was beautiful, and then all of a sudden it was not, and I actually had to run away from this storm quite literally. But then I went to the library to do some work and some more writing. This is me just flipping through my bullet journal. I have been loving this little pocket bullet journal, and it's so satisfying to look at my little habit tracker and see how many days that I've written. The entire month so far, I've only not written 4 days, and 2 of those days I was doing brainstorming activities. So, I mean, I count that as writing time, and yeah, so that's all I have to say about that. But yeah, I'm really enjoying settling into this draft. I know week 2 of Camp Nano is over, but like I said, because of my mental health, I really wanted to just keep things low-key this month, and while this story does have some fantastical, magical elements, it is completely different than anything that I've worked on so far. It is mostly a romance. Actually, it's not even any romance at this point. It is mostly about a young adult dealing with grief and dealing with having to come back to a place that she once considered her home, but now no longer feels like home. And honestly, I don't want to call it literary fiction, but it is leaning more towards kind of that women's fiction, literary fiction type of story. I have not gotten to the romance yet. I've actually been kind of blocked because I am getting so close to the part where the 2 main characters reunite for the first time in 10 years, and I don't know how to write it. So I went to the brewery the other day because a lot of the story centers around a brewery, and this actually was a really great exercise for me in like describing my surroundings and really adding an air of authenticity to the brewery setting that I am establishing in this story. And I got to enjoy an amazing beer, which is something that I have had to limit since starting my new medication. So yeah, that was a really enjoyable writing session, and as you can see here, I am definitely behind by almost 3,000 words, but you know what, it's okay, because we're just taking it one day at a time, and this morning's writing session was great, so I'm hoping to have another pretty good writing session this afternoon. But that is all I have for this edition of the Writer's Log. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I know they're a little more low-key than my typical content, but I hope your NaNoWriMos are going well, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!